Muy buenas a todos, soy Francisco Beltrán y bueno, después de que nuestro buen amigo Lupo quedara un tanto perjudicado tras la aparición de esta extraña mujer, ¿no?, de Bloody Mary, pues nada, vamos a iniciar el cuarto episodio, que según pone aquí se titula Disfraz de Cordero. Así que nada, vamos allá.
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
The open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby? How could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it! Just tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
It was a good show, but, you know...
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the Queen.
Long live the Queen. Uf. A ver cómo resolvemos el tema, porque madre mía, está la cosa malita. Yo creo que está ya peor mental que físicamente.
See you around.
Joder, pero mal. Mal. Madre mía.
Bullets are a nasty business. The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be okay, though. He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
Bigby.
Hola.
You can't keep eating this way, old boy. I figured I'd be done before you were conscious.
Mi brazo.
But there's little I can do for the pain.
My arm.
Yes, very ugly, but not life-threatening. I can't say the same for these bullets peppered throughout your vital organs.
Please,
Joder.
Bigby, don't move it. Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
¿Ah, sí? A ver. Venga. Dale caña. Arriba. A ver. Si me equivoco aquí, igual se queda manco para toda la partida. Calla. Oh, amigo. Bueno.
Not bad. That'll do, I suppose.
Esperar a que suelde.
He's lucky to be alive. And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should.
This is the job.
Quiet. Just relax.
Somos el típico antihéroe, ¿no?, de novela negra. Pero total.
Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe
No
me,
peor.
Bigby couldn't be in better hands, and I need the space to work, so...
Don't worry, Snow. I'll be okay.
We'll be down in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
Somos un tipo duro.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
'Cause I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be?
Could I get some quiet in here?
Yes, that would be helpful.
Sorry.
There. All done.
Great.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me. And, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Parece que las balas de plata sí son peligrosas.
Miss White, he'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume?
Sleep, mostly.
Snow has enough to deal with, Swinehart. I can take care of myself.
Clearly. Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
Miss White. Siempre me ha hecho gracia cómo llaman a Blancanieves en inglés. Es Snow White, ¿no? Aquí llaman Blancanieves. En vez de Snow, es White. O sea, es blanca. Cosas de las traducciones al español, pero bueno.
So, how do you, feel?
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I seen him take worse.
Not as good as can be expected, I think.
So, not well then.
You had us... you had us worried there for a while. You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess. It kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived...
Vamos a hacernos el duro.
Pretty hard to kill.
Está claro que siente algo por Lupo.
Yeah, you
Vamos,
were really
clarísimo.
fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin...
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
Well, I'll get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over?
The Crooked Man, Bloody Mary, the Tweedles. This is bigger than what I thought it was.
Totalmente.
Yeah. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder...
Yeah, thanks, Snow. For all that back there.
No problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop?
Bueno.
Or that the Crooked Man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb?
We're all mad about it, Colin.
What else could Snow do? If she didn't hand him over, my ass would be down the witching well. And Crane still would have been taken.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
All I care about right now is... just what does the Crooked Man want out of
Hizo lo
this?
más correcto.
I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore.
Sí, yo creo
Crane
que
was
sí.
a puppet, and the Crooked Man worked the strings. This is all about control of Fabletown.
Todo apunta
But
a
then
eso.
what do prostitutes have to do with it? Lily? And Faith?
I don't know how it all works out yet, but I know it does. Somehow.
The Crooked Man. declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way. Bigby's the one on the front lines. You can't give him a leash. He doesn't work that way.
Yeah, wait, what do you mean? What is this right way?
We haven't been doing a good job. You and I. So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried. By the book, straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
What?
We need monsters to fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice...
Vamos.
I'll do better. We'll do better. We have to be better than them, or...
Intentaremos controlarnos.
Right, exactly. Thank you.
Pero no prometo nada,
Look, I'm sorry that I have to bring all this up, but I think it's important. Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club.
Well, at least someone understands. Thanks, Colin.
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the farm.
Oh, give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin.
If Snow says that's the way it's gotta be, that's the way it's gotta be.
What? Are you kidding me?
If you would simply get a glamour...
Get a glamour? With what money? You think I can work? I don't even have thumbs.
Hombre, tiene razón. Es que si no pone en peligro al resto de fábulas.
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now? Nerissa.
Nerissa?
That broad from the Puddin' and Pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls.
Igual
And
lo ha
I should
decidido
probably change out of these clothes.
cambiar de opinión.
Consider the discussion tabled, but not over. Let me know when you're done with Nerissa.
Aye, aye, Captain. She's a piece of work. Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here.
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you. Don't worry about it.
Mientras no se dé cuenta ella,
Thanks, Bigby.
te puedes quedar aquí. Hombre, es que nos cargamos su casa. Hay que compensarle, leche. Ay, mira la... Bueno, al menos vivimos al lado. La sirenita. Pues... hombre, tienen como principios, ¿no? Y las prostitutas no querían hablar por temas de confidencialidad y todas esas cosas. Pero para mí que esta nos va a contar mucho de lo que sabe. A ver por lo menos si sabemos quién es ese tal hombre torcido. ¿Qué relación tiene con la sanguinaria esta? Con la Bloody Mary. ¿Y qué papel juega Crane en todo este entramado tan complicado? Venga, a este ya le queda realmente poco. Episodio 4. Disfraz de Cordero.
Hi, Sheriff.
Hi, Nerissa. Have a seat.
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be...
Let's just say I've been better.
Hombre, ya sabe lo que pasó. Me parece que lo estaba viendo.
Huff and puffs. Not many people smoke those. Thanks.
So what is it you wanted to talk to me about? I know what you did for me, sending me to the open arms. And I think you want to help me again.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
You can try. I just... Go ahead. It might work.
You're here because the crooked man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. And you have something you want to say about that, right?
These lips are sealed.
Joder.
If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Hay muchas muertes.
Sometimes
Habla.
we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do.
Are you saying you need a friend right now? You can trust me.
What I'm saying is friends matter, and I don't have any left. So I hope you're looking after yours. Are you? Look around you.
Who are you talking about? Are my friends in danger?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this.
Pero bueno.
I need you to know I want to help, but
your lips are sealed.
Está claro que la han amenazado.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time.
Con hacerle daño a
I knew how
alguien.
to say it.
Ribbons. Faith 412.
Do
¿Es
you
verdad?
like it?
Sí.
Do you?
It's not how it looks that concerns me. It's what it does.
Ah,
That's why you can't tell me anything.
es otro encanto.
It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Por eso se la metió en la boca. Ah, claro. Nos lo estaba diciendo. A ver.
You mind if I just...
No! His lips are sealed!
What?
You can't! Just stay back! You can't do that!
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, Don't.
Okay. I get it.
Igual le pasa
So the
algo.
ribbons, if you take them off.
Vamos a intentar calmarla. O sea que no es por confidencialidad, es por eso un hechizo o un
If
encantamiento
anyone
que
finds out I came here.
le impide hablar.
That's probably snow.
Listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of trouble.
I won't tell anyone, don't worry.
Thank you.
Bien, pues ha cambiado.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait,
Vale,
you don't have
eso
to
ha sido
go.
muy importante. Ella sabe que ellos saben algo. O sea que
That was
vamos para allá.
abrupt.
It's one way to send a message.
Efectivamente.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out.
Vamos a
She
decírselo.
couldn't really say anything. The magic that Crane was talking about, it's in the ribbon.
And you can't take the ribbon off. Or...
It's how Faith and Lily died.
Okay then. Good work.
¿Pero qué sugiere? ¿Que
So,
murieron
about Beauty and Beast,
por quitarle la
do you
cinta?
think there's
No.
something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night?
That's what Narissa was doing, telling us to go there. I think she made it as clear as she could have.
Está claro.
You know, Beauty came to me a while back. She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do, and she said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else.
Sí, es como si ella...
You don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
Efectivamente.
That would explain why they called.
No se ocultaba de
We need to
Bestia.
solve this before something else happens. Who knows what?
No se ocultaba de Bestia solo porque iba a trabajar en el lugar
I
de
have
Alterne,
other matters to attend to.
sino porque quizás había algo más. Huía de quizás el hombre torcido. Vamos a intentar descubrirlo ahora mismo. A ver, también está cerca, o sea que...
And you didn't want to tell me what you were into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that
Vamos a
was
escuchar un
settled.
poco.
You said it was settled. That doesn't mean I have to agree to it.
And when were you going to tell me? Or were you just going to keep that a secret too?
You know what it was. You know what was going on, Beast. I had to get a job, and you wouldn't have it. Don't make it into something it wasn't.
It's the principle of it.
Don't act like you weren't keeping secrets too.
If you're going to bring up ancient history, I don't have to stand.
Bueno, habla de por qué estaba
Fine, go
trabajando.
off in a huff.
Vamos a entrar.
I'm through talking anyway.
Oh. What do you want? Well, you're just going around knocking on doors?
You called, right? Or, was it Beauty?
Why would I call you?
Listen, I've had a shitty
Do you
night,
think you're the only one?
and I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Can I...
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this. I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
Who is it? Who's there?
Are you gonna let me in or what?
It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. please excuse us for just a minute? Can I talk to you in private?
Encima,
Yes, let's.
como si no estuvieran las cosas tensas, le pide privacidad.
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
I can already tell you're going to make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here?
A ver.
I know what the electric bill is for that thing.
I just don't think we can trust him. Not after the way he
Hombre,
acted.
no tienen dinero, pero cuidado.
And then you run
Tienen
and
de
call him
todo.
Well, I trust
Of
him.
course you do.
Talk about
He was
living
keeping
in the
secrets for
past.
you.
La flor era la cual si se marchitaba, Bestia no recobraría nunca la humanidad.
Or do you want to try to sort
No puedo
this out?
mirar. A
All
ver.
I'm saying is we can
es
handle this
eso?
on our own. You didn't have to bring him here.
We're out of money and answers. That's why I called. We'll finish this later.
Son buenos muebles.
We need to talk to Bigby.
Fine. If you want to talk, we'll talk.
¿Y algo dentro? No. Vale, parece que lo ha convencido.
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks,
Es
expensive.
verdad.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh?
You've lived here a long time, and you've never called me over. So what's this about? Snow told me you went to her for some financial help. Did you end up going to the Crooked Man?
I didn't know what else to do,
We
so
should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us. That's all I ever
Vamos a
do.
seguir directos.
Well, what kind of trouble are you in? Either it's the money, or it's something else.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man?
Hombre.
What if we talk and you don't get him? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man, and I don't know if it's worth it.
You think you're the only ones in danger? If you have info on that crooked bastard, I need to hear it. Otherwise, I've got better things to do.
No, please don't.
Then tell me what the fuck is going on? You're in so much debt? Look around you. This isn't the way people short on cash live.
Desde luego que no.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just give that
We
up.
never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
¿Será él?
Hi there, you've reached Beauty.
And Beast.
And we're out doing something fabulous.
Let me just,
A day at the beach?
Skiing the slopes?
Can we finish this conversation first?
I
Now,
should
so
get
leave
that.
a
Come
message at the
on.
beep and we'll get back to you as soon as... humanly possible. Beep!
A ver.
That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this.
Who is that?
The Crooked Man's gonna get his, one way or another.
Vale. Un secuaz del hombre torcido. Ya nos lo ha dicho todo. Ya sabemos qué pasa.
All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
Están endeudados hasta
The
las
Lucky
cejas.
Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
Did you ever see the Crooked Man there? When you got your loan? Or just shopping?
No, never. But, come on, it's his place. And the Jersey Devil never lets you forget it. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the Woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night, trying to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And...
¿Y qué?
You know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
Listen to me very carefully. Did you ever deliver to the Crooked Man? Can you give me an address?
No. I delivered to places all over town, but never to the man himself. It never seems to be heading to the same place, but it always comes out of the butcher shop.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up. And it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was.
It's Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johann is the one who hands over the packages, you know, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She, gets under my skin, you know. I try to avoid her. But I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this, scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
I don't need to understand. It's not my fucking job to understand. My job is to keep Fabletown safe.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Bueno, pues... Eso a la carnicería, ¿no? O al peón suertudo. Pues... Ya sabemos que la decisión tendrá consecuencias. Pero... Vamos a ir primero al peón suertudo. No tengo ningún motivo particular. Pero sí, por ahí anda... O hay quien sepa de dónde está María. Puede ser interesante.
There may be nothing left to see if you go to the butcher shop after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Wait. I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
You're asking me to kill him, aren't you? Is that what you think I do?
No, of course not.
I don't know how you get that idea.
No,
We know that the Crooked Man is dangerous to all of Fabletown.
I'm gonna do my job. Lucky for you, that might just solve your problems anyway.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
Vamos, se
I'm
meten
sure you'll do the right thing.
con la parejita, se meten ahí en mil problemas por intentar seguir con su vida opulenta. Y ahora quiere que nosotros le resolvamos la papeleta. Que les den. Que se adapten al nuevo mundo, leche. Bueno, a ver qué pasa por aquí. Lucky Pound.
It's dirty.
No, it's not.
Oh.
It looks like you slept in it. In a pile of garbage.
Jack, why are you...
Hi, Jack.
I've seen you take a torn purse for a tenner.
Yeah, but I also got her phone number. I don't want your phone number. Ugh, really?
What?
Bigby's here.
Oh.
This is a surprise.
Why are you never glamored, Toad? Why is it so hard to just follow the rules?
Look, I know some fables can switch from man to beast and back again, like changing shirts. But it's not so easy for the rest of us to look human, all right? And anyways, I'm getting the money right now.
I'm not taking the coat.
But it's magic.
So?
And it'd be covering a check I already wrote.
Okay, well, that sounds like a your problem to me.
Yeah, it is. And so I came here to sell it off.
Hey, wait a minute. That's Faith's coat.
It was Faith's coat. Look, you left it in my place. What do you expect me to do?
Yes, I think the off-cited statute of Finders Keepers clearly states that it's his now, Bigby.
So what's it gonna be?
I don't know what to tell you. See if Cindy needs a coat. I don't know.
This is to pay for those bloody glamours, you know. You and your blinkered rules. If a witches didn't charge so fucking much...
You know, maybe Snow can help you out.
How could Snow help me out?
Te manda a la granja.
Give you an advance. A loan or something. She's kind of in charge of the business office now.
Well, the last guy who was in charge didn't help us much, so forgive me if I don't expect anything different now.
I don't know what you're getting so steamed about. Shouldn't be that big of a shock that I'm not gonna take an ass haircoat.
No, I guess it shouldn't be, since this whole bleeding operation's just a setup for one of his shady fucking loans.
Ixnay on the onlays, okay, Ogfrey?
I mean, what kind of a game are you running here?
Toad?
You turn down people's stuff so you can peddle his shit?
Vamos a ir directos.
I know who you're talking about.
Ogfrey?
The Crooked Man, right? This is his place. Those are his loans.
Well, I'll leave you to your business. I'm sure you'll have a lot to talk about.
Good luck with that glamour, Toad.
Fuck off.
Oh, con el
Read
sapo.
the code.
How the hell do you expect me to get a glamour then? It's not like I've got a lot of options, you know.
Le voy a dar el dinero de los
Look,
hermanos.
I'll give you some money, all right?
You've got to be kidding me.
Do you even know how much a glamour costs?
I've never had to buy one.
Keep your money, Sheriff. I've no patience for charity.
Joder, encima.
If you're gonna be out like this, can't you at least wear a bigger hat?
You know, it's getting old to tell the difference.
Between what?
Between the business office and fables like a crooked man, who you purportedly seek to protect us from. Either way, I'm getting screwed.
Drop by anytime.
We're nothing like him.
It really grows on you.
No me cae muy bien a mí, sapo. Tonto. A ver qué dice Jack.
Look, I work here sometimes for the extra cash. It's something stable. You know, between more entrepreneurial bouts. And before you ask, I've never seen the Crooked Man in here. Neither hide nor hair and all that. In fact, as far as I can tell, he's never even actually stepped foot in here.
But Bloody Mary works for him. And the last time I saw her, she had the woodsman's axe.
So?
So the last time anybody else saw that axe, it was here.
We'd never take something like that.
Ah.
Is this really why you came down here? The woodsman's axe? 'Cause I don't know anything about it.
That and Beauty's loan she took out.
She told you about that.
Yep. And now you're gonna tell me about it.
Look, people get desperate, and when you're drowning, anything that isn't sinking along with you looks like a life raft. The Crooked Man gives, and he wants things in return. And when you don't pay up, bad stuff happens.
Claro.
Why do you think I've never taken one? A little credit card fraud never hurt anybody. I should know.
What kind of things does he want in return?
Could be anything, from the loan plus interest, family heirlooms, to novelties of a more exotic nature.
Like?
Magic, memories, parts of you. It's bad. Listen, I gotta start closing up shop, so,
Close? It's the middle of the day.
What can I say? Jersey likes to run at odd hours. And really, he'd be the one to talk to, so can't you just swing by later? It really wouldn't be good for me if he sees your face when he walks in. So,
What else can you tell me about Jersey Devil?
Just that he's a fucking psycho and I like to stay out of his way. I typically work when he's not here. But I can call you when he comes back, alright? Can't you just—
Shut up, Jack. If the Jersey Devil isn't here to answer my questions, it also means he isn't here to get in my way. So I'm gonna take a look around, as long as I've got the elbow room.
Alright. Don't let me get in your way.
I won't.
A ver qué vemos. Cuántas cosas. Vamos a ver. Aquí hay una estatua.
The Headless Horseman. Isn't this Crane's?
Maybe?
Probablemente. Es de su fábula, desde luego. Aquí que hay una daga.
This is Prince Lawrence's dagger.
Ah, es verdad.
Who sold this?
I don't know. Look, are you almost done? A dagger isn't exactly the axe, so,
How can you not know who pawned it?
I'm not here every day. And even when I am here, people sometimes dump boxes of shit. What does it matter?
Dejan cosas y no.
You don't know how
lo
hard
cobran.
most of us have it, do you?
No. I know how it is.
It was a rhetorical question, but sure, fine.
Joder con la gente. Esto es un cáliz o algo. Bueno. Adquisición reciente. Ahí estaba el hacha, seguro. Joder, si es que te lo están diciendo.
I thought you said you'd never take something like this.
What? I don't,
Jack?
Yeah?
When was the woodsman here?
Was who here?
The woodsman. Because the axe was here, but it's gone. Did he pawn it?
Qué disimulado encima.
He usually doesn't let that thing out of his sight.
I don't know anything about that. I don't, really. I mean, I don't work every day, so... and even when I do work, I just try to keep my head down.
Last chance. What happened to the axe?
It was Mary. She took it, okay? That's all I know.
That's all you know? You don't know she almost fucking killed me with it last night?
No. No. I had no goddamn idea.
Why'd she take it? Just to fuck with me?
You think I'm crazy enough to ask her that? I'm not sticking my foot in that lawnmower, thank you.
Well, for your sake, you better think of something to tell me.
That's all I can tell you. I'm being straight here. I'm just part-time. I mean, it's Jersey who's the one who's into this stuff. He's one of the Crooked Man's boys, okay? And it'd be great if he was here to tell you all this, but he's not. So just...
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
That's my fucking system.
But you're the guy who makes sure
I'm the guy that keeps shit in order, and that's it, Woody. Who closed the fucking gate? Jack? If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment. And Gren said that he saw it here. Now tell me where it is right fucking now.
It's Jersey, right? Jersey Devil?
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Bigby? What
is
are
his
you...
axe even here?
Nope, it isn't.
Just like I said, it's not here. Happy? And you. I can't believe you'd even show your face in here. After what you did to our guy, Tweedledum? So tell me what you're here for, or get the fuck out.
He wanted to know where...
Actually, you know what? I don't care what he wanted.
You work with the Crooked Man. And until I give you permission,
Y no lo
you're
niega.
not gonna do anything but answer my questions.
How's your arm? Bloody Mary leaves a bit of a stink, don't she? Jack, did you know that as of this very morning, Bigby's joined the Crooked Man's obedience school for wayward
Se le ve muy
puppy
confiado.
creatures? He's already passed his first class. You see, the sheriff had who he stupidly thought was the murderer. Been chasing him for fucking days, right? But the Crooked Man snapped his bony fingers, and Bigby handed him over, just like that.
I'm, just gonna, let you two, you know.
I wouldn't exactly put it like that.
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit.
Back it up, Jersey. You're dealing with me now.
I didn't expect to see you upright. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
You follow me here all the way from Battery fucking Park?
Trust me, you do not want to go there.
And what if I do? You talk big.
Se la está ganando.
You got the stones to back it up.
Se la está ganando.
Why should Mary get all the fun? You ain't so tough. This ain't gonna go like... You fucking...
¿Qué te gusta más? ¡Uy, las agujas! Madre mía. Oh. Fíjate, fíjate. Ten cuidado, que te la va a clavar. Ay, madre mía.
What the hell are you doing? This is my fucking fight.
Not now.
Dog, you got a lot of nerve.
Oh, se transformó en el diablo de Jersey. Qué bonito.
Protected your friend. Too bad you couldn't protect those whores. Go on, try to stop me.
Fucking stay down. There she is.
Anda. No le volvió. ¡Hala! ¡Toma! ¡Ah!
Hey, assholes. I found her.
Ahí quieto. Oh. No, hombre, no. Tampoco... Necesitaba información.
So, wanna try again?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. There's no address, no place. He lives in the bends and forks of tree roots, behind the sun, in the shadows.
That's not good enough.
Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. That fucking guy. Oh, mirror, mirror.
Okay, that's Crane's way. How do you contact him?
Oh, I don't. He uses couriers for everything. Ravens, oh, goblins.
Bestia.
The fucking Tweedles.
Quizá Bestia me ayude.
I go in when I'm taken there. You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends.
Where did you hear it got broken?
Oh, that. Gossip flies fast. We're like a sewing circle. It doesn't matter what you fucking do. You're not gonna get him. You wanna knock on his fucking door and see what happens? Fine. Crane had the mirror. Bloody Mary had Crane. So take your fucking wrecking crew act to the butcher shop.
The cut above. And if I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the crooked man.
That's her spot. That's where all the magic happens. Now leave me, so I can find some aspirin. Oh.
You better not be fucking with me, or I'll come back here and finish the job.
You got what you want. Now get the fuck out of here. Hey, Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's 'cause the Crooked Man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can roar smash the place up. Shit, you can wail on me all you want, but what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town, you're in his, and he sure as shit is ready for you.
Joder.
Got a smoke? Thanks. Shitty brand. You're welcome. I'm not gonna lie, I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing.
En el fondo es un buenazo.
Wrong, you know. About what? About those girls. There is something you can do about it. You can get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the plan? It's my job. I'll get him. All right, you go do it then.
Hay una cosa que me ha dejado un poco así. Porque él sabía lo del espejo.
Hey, Woody. Yeah? You gonna be all right? You know me.
Él sabía lo del espejo. Y el espejo nada más que sabían que estaba roto Blanca y Puffkin. Y yo. Bueno, y Crane, porque se llevó la última pieza. Así que esperemos que lo sepa por Crane. Porque si no, está ahí entre Puffkin y Blanca, Cuidado. Que puede la cosa complicarse. La carnicería. Prohibido fumar. Bueno, vamos a hacernos un poco el rebelde. Vale, vamos a mirar por aquí. Refrescos, limonada. Nada, el cartel. Bueno, esto es todo lo que venden. Y parece que les falta material. Los tickets.
Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any.
Evidentemente, si no hay tickets, es que no hay clientes. Posiblemente. O que hubo tantos que se acabaron. Estas son las bandejas que están como un poquito podridas.
Not very appetizing. Frozen solid. Who'd want to eat this?
Todo nos da a entender que esta tienda se usa para algo que no es precisamente vender carne. A ver qué hay aquí. Esto es para llamar, esto es para abrir. Entramos directamente sin llamar. Vale.
Bigby Wolf? What happened to you?
I'm looking for a piece of the magic mirror.
What?
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
What? Bloody Mary? Magic mirror shard? What kind of
place do you think this is?
Don't
Está
bullshit
mintiendo,
me.
está claro.
I'm not. What you're looking for, I think you'd be better off looking at the Lucky Pawn.
De ahí venimos.
Yeah, or someplace like that. You know where it is, right?
I've been there. Didn't find what I was looking for. Had some words with Jersey, too.
Words? Anyway, if I'd have known you already looked at the Lucky Pawn, I wouldn't have pointed you there. I just figured anything worth a damn in Fabletown goes through Jersey's hands at some point. You know that. Believe me, I don't want to waste your time, Sheriff. And I certainly don't mean to offend.
Where's the magic mirror shard? Quit fucking around and tell me.
I'm not. I am not fucking around.
If you're lying to me, I'm gonna find out. Listen, Crane had the mirror. Mary had Crane. And she comes around here, right? If you're covering for her, I'm gonna have a problem with you. So you better think real hard about what you say next.
Sheriff, Did you hear that?
Huh?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on that. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just have to...
Acabo de dar un aviso a la alarma. A ver qué hay ahí.
Bet that's what Beast was talking about.
Ah, eso es lo que lleva Bestia.
That logo looks familiar. I've seen this before. At Antique Greenleaf's.
Vamos a pasar. Ha dado un chivatazo. Bonito sitio.
I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out.
Claro.
Just wait out front. I'll be right there. I've got a bit of a mess back here. Look, can you
No quiero
come back
hacer ruido.
tomorrow, maybe? I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes.
Vale, pero lo sabe.
Come on, damn it.
I've already told you, damn it. Just give me the magic mirror shard and I'll leave you alone. And you can go back to whatever it is you're doing here.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh, God, she is gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna get me killed.
Use your legs to lift, not your back. You'll get hurt that way. Now, what the hell are you doing?
Please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me.
If you don't talk, I might have to do just that. Is that what you want, Johan?
No, please. You don't have to do that. I'm dead. Either way. They said to me, Johan, you can keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment.
They? Do you mean Mary? Bloody Mary?
This isn't my shop anymore. That crew took it from me a long time ago.
Crew?
Fuck. The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case, Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me, took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I'd let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear. And I don't want to know.
Well, we're about to see what's back there. And then we'll see if I believe you.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when. But there would be the day.
A ver si se escucha algo.
Shh.
No. Bueno, pues... A ver qué hay. Para eso hemos venido. Un lugar donde parece que se hacen pociones, un alambique o algo. Y las cajas que transportaba Bestia. Ah, mira, el botón hacía... le daba un aviso. Corre, run. Tenían a alguien atado.
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Ya, claro.
Warning lights.
This business. It's all I've ever had.
Damn it. You can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. They'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. Huh. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the crooked man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me?
¿Quién dijo lo han retorcido antes?
It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back?
Well, I'm here now. I'm gonna sort this all out.
Encantos.
So this is what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff.
Uf. Esto cada vez pinta peor. A ver.
Chains. Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the crooked man has under his yoke.
Y hay sangre, Cuidado.
Is this what those loans get you? That crooked piece of shit. Ribbons, chains, it's all the fucking same.
Totalmente. A ver qué cosas hay por aquí. Un paquete.
That symbol. It's on all the packages. What is it?
That's the crooked man's brand. It's on everything that goes in and out of here.
So you do know something, huh? Is that a wheel or what?
I guess they never used that thing on wolves, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's from back in the homelands. A torture device. It came over here with the rest of our stories. Not that Mundies need any help coming up with that kind of thing. It makes people crooked. By breaking their bones and... Do I really need to explain this?
Una rueda de tortura. Es el logo. Anda que... Ahora miro por allí. Voy a mirar aquí en la... A ver.
Maybe just don't touch anything back here,
Frascos
please?
misteriosos.
These are raw materials for making magic. Anti-Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here.
Efectivamente. Todo clandestino. Y aquí hay unos tubos de ensayo, ¿no? Y frascos.
What are they making here?
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
There are a lot of nasty spells you can make with the right equipment.
Pues... ¿Esto qué es? Una especie de espejo con puerta.
Bad they had time to erase it all. This could have been useful.
Ah, es una pizarra. Vale, vale. A ver. Vamos a abrirla. Nada.
What the hell is that?
Una chaqueta, posiblemente.
I know this isn't your coat. What's it doing here?
It's a coat. What's the big deal about some dirty...
Looks like Crane's. It's seen some abuse. I'm sure he handled it just fine.
Me parece a mí que se la han cargado.
No time for traveler's checks, huh?
Y yo me lo quedo.
You won't be needing this anymore.
Sí. Al menos saldremos con dinero de la aventura. A este paso. A ver.
That sick piece of...
La obsesión que tenía con Blanca. Ah, amigo.
It's the shard. Finally.
Hey, hold on. Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me? Huh? What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary.
Report to the business office. Tell Snow I sent you there, and we'll figure something out. Some kind of protection.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff.
Bueno. Si la cosa funciona, desde luego el espejo nos podrá decir todo. Vamos a ver. Vamos a ver. Demasiado fácil está haciendo la cosa. Demasiado fácil. Ellos no sabían que tenía el espejo, si no se lo hubieran llevado. Por lo cual, sigo sospechando, oh, ¿verdad? De Buffkin o de Barba Azul también.
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
I'm not in the mood. And you've got a lot to answer for.
Oh, really?
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
A ver, a ver, a ver.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
I gotta say, this thing reaches a lot further than we thought. The Crooked Man has something on everybody.
Como un
it wasn't just beauty
mafioso
alone. Beast was working
que
for him.
controla todo.
His goon, the Jersey Devil, is putting the squeeze on all kinds of fables down at the Lucky Pawn. He was even running black market magic out of the butcher's shop. But that's over now, because we got the mirror. And once it's fixed, we got him. That's how Crane did it. And that's how we're gonna do it.
Excellent work. Really.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Hmm? ¿Para qué?
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable. Pompous ass.
Oh yeah? Take a number.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Not necessarily.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy.
I found it at the butcher's shop, the cut above. It was in Crane's coat.
I told you.
There was a lot of weird magic going on there. If that has something to do with it. Other than that, last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary.
Es verdad, ella se transporta por espejos.
Yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and
Claro.
the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other.
Usa los espejos
How
para
would you like it if she
transportarse.
tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
No sé yo, pero
Is
Buffkin
it fixed? Did you ask about the
empieza...
Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it.
No sé, no
Said
sé.
it might be a while.
Muchas pegas se está poniendo.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Do you need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
Tengo dinero. Igual llega. Si le miento, quizás, si le digo
Toad, come here.
que procede de...
I see how it is.
Bueno,
Passed
a ver.
off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallop because of you.
Hey, I tried to give you money back at the Lucky Pawn, but you wouldn't take it.
I was just being polite. Ever heard of it? That wouldn't have covered the cab ride home, let alone a glamour. Please, I'm not looking for any more than to cover the big-ticket damages. Not a cent more. I'm not looking for a handout. Just what's right.
A fin de cuentas,
Crane
era
won't
de
be getting
Crane.
any use out of
Y
this.
Crane debía
Will that
dinero.
do?
Crane's money, eh?
Claro.
Well, I suppose that means it belongs to me as much as anybody.
Efectivamente.
Thank you, Sheriff.
Use it to get glamored, Toad. You got the money now, so I won't be so lenient if I catch you again. And the farm is always on the table.
But of course.
It's vitally...
Bien. Jeje. Hemos hecho una buena acción. Mira.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
¿Ah, sí?
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason.
Don't worry. I did the right thing.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy.
Bueno.
Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did.
No lo sé.
I don't know. But when I catch the fucker who did this, I'll find out why.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
A ver.
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Are you really sure you want to see him?
Este va a estar hecho pedacitos.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep.
Vaya.
Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's
Ah,
watching.
es verdad, ella tiene poder sobre los espejos.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat.
O sea que no podemos buscarla con el espejo.
Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
A ver.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Just show me where I can find the Crooked Man.
I haven't been feeling well of late. Seems neither of us can cooperate.
Damn.
Perhaps I can be of assistance? Mirror, mirror, keep us sane. Show the door to Crooked Man's domain.
I can always count on you, Buffkin.
Ah, mira,
I don't
la marca.
recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
Oh.
The door. It
Claro.
moves.
Es
Yeah, Jersey
Lo que han
mentioned
dicho
that.
antes, sí.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. This can't be like it was with Tweedledum. I don't care if it gets out of hand. You don't let it come to that. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way.
I'll catch him and bring him back here, alive. Then we can clean him and cook him together.
Good. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
Bueno, esa es la intención. Que luego se tuerzan las cosas ya no es culpa mía. Central Park. El puente gótico. A ver. Ah, mira, la puerta. Qué disimulado lo del el símbolo. ¿Escuchamos un poquito? ¿O miramos algo?
That's it, all right.
¿Qué demonios? Hola. Vamos para allá. ¿Quién dijo miedo? Desapareció la puerta.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you weren't here on a social call.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do.
Fine,
bueno,
lead on.
Está claro que no hay vuelta atrás, así que vamos a ver quién nos espera.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard.
Tim, how can you be working here? You know who this guy is, don't you?
He's not as bad as you think. He doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle.
I understand the position you're in, but you don't have to do this. There are other things you could do.
So it's just that easy?
Maybe not, but you don't want to be a part of this.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff?
I don't have time for this.
Bueno,
God bless us everyone.
le hemos dado conversación por cortesía, pero esto tiene que acabar ya.
Am I some kind of a fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at
Pinocchio,
me.
he dicho.
Oh, yeah? Mate, I ain't scared of you.
Bloody hell! This fucking guy!
Jersey.
I was wondering when you'd
¿Quién
turn
es?
up. You know, Tim would have been happy to have let you in.
I'm so sorry, sir. He wouldn't
It's
wait.
all right, Tim. I shouldn't have expected the sheriff to give you respect enough to do your job. But you did fine. You can go now. You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Bien, vamos a hablar. Tampoco estoy en posición de ponerme muy farruco.
You got me here. Let's talk.
Aquí se queda. Uah. A ver el preview del siguiente.
I've heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Joder. Bueno. A ver, vamos a ver las estadísticas. Mandaste a Colin a la granja, pues casi la mitad lo hicimos, ¿no? Trataste de quitarle la cinta a Nerissa. Bueno, fue ahí un arrebato que tuve. ¿Qué opción torcida investigaste primero? Pues también coincido con la mitad. Mandaste a Sapo a la granja, pues también la mitad. Ha sido muy... ¿Y cuál es el último? ¿Cómo le respondiste al hombre torcido? Pues poquita gente decidió hablar con él al principio. Es que claro, llegas a un punto en el que está... Llegas a un punto en el que estás rodeado por todos sus secuaces y pues tampoco te va a poner ahí muy farruco a liarte a hostias con todo el mundo. Pero bueno, pues estamos a un capítulo ya de terminar la aventura y parece que ya casi todo se ha decidido. El Crooked Man el hombre torcido, retorcido, no sé cómo le llaman, se me hace a mí como que es el típico villano que en realidad el pueblo, la clase más baja necesita, ¿no? Para poder subsistir, que en este caso, ¿no? Pues es quien quizás hace que tengan todos sus encantos y que puedan vivir de forma un poquito más cómoda, ¿no? En este nuevo mundo, como le pasaba, por ejemplo, a Bella y Bestia. Pero también es, pues, el típico mafioso, ¿no? Que él te hace favores, pero si no se los devuelves, acabas mal. De todos modos, tampoco nos han explicado qué pudo pasar con Lily y con Faith. Aunque se sobreentiende, ¿no? Quizá un poquito, ¿no? Que digamos que Crane le pidió ese favor, se lo pidió al hombre y él, pues, se lo concedió. No, pero es que aún así, aún después de concedérselo, no entiendo por qué la mató. Llegó hasta el punto en el que se lo concedió, pero no por qué o quién la mató. Eso yo creo que va a estar hasta el último momento ahí pendiente. Pero bueno, y por lo que se ve en la preview, en la siguiente ya va a ser el conflicto final. Vamos a enfrentarnos directamente a Bloody Mary, que le tenemos ganas. Bueno. Veremos cómo acaba la cosa. Vamos a ver aquí el final de los créditos. Fables. Bill Willingham es el autor de los cómics. Tengo que hacerme con los cómics. La verdad es que me ha suscitado interés el leerlos, por lo menos. No sé cómo estarán. Bueno, vamos a hacer como siempre. Vamos a leer las fábulas y a ver si encontramos más información. Aquí no hay nada nuevo. Pues hay unas cuantas. A ver. Balas de plata. La debilidad del lobo. Las leyendas sobre lobos grandes y mágicos a menudo hablan de su debilidad frente a las armas hechas de plata. Y resulta que las historias son ciertas. La bala de plata de María no fue la primera que recibió Lupo, pero bien podría haber sido la última. Cualquier resto de plata que quede en el cuerpo de Lupo lo debilita, retrasa su curación y puede provocar daños a largo plazo. Bueno, es dentro de la leyenda del lobo, ¿no? Del hombre lobo. La plata siempre ha sido su arma, pues, que va en contra de él. Teniente de alcalde, Blancanieves. Ya con Ichabod Crane fuera de cuadro. Y el rey Cole todavía ausente, la tarea de dirigir Barrio Fábula recae de lleno sobre Blanca. Hace tiempo que resuelve muchas de las tareas del puesto cuando Crane la descuida, pero ahora que está totalmente a cargo del despacho, deberá lidiar con un nivel de politiqueo al que no se le había enfrentado. Sí, no sé si le gusta en cierto modo. Piel de asno, esconderse al descubierto. Solo la gente muy bella entiende por completo el poder de un abrigo que vuelve feo a quien lo lleva. Es el poder de ser invisible y visible a la vez. Por desgracia, su valor también puede ser difícil de ver, pero sigue siendo un abrigo mágico y eso basta para algunas coleccionistas. Al final se quedó en la joyería, ¿no? Me parece, en la casa de empeños. El diablo de Jersey, matón del estado Jardín. No todas las fábulas que vinieron a este mundo llegaron a Barrio Fábula. Algunas se dispersaron por los rincones más recónditos de la tierra y otras prefirieron el estado Jardín antes que la gran manzana de Garden State. Tengo que traducir todo. Una de ellas es el diablo de Jersey. Las descripciones de su apariencia son variadas, aunque la mayoría de los informes mencionan unas alas correosas. Pero hace unos años, un encuentro con cierta hacha legendaria las sacó del juego por un tiempo. No tiene alas, se ve que se las cortaron o algo. La verdad es que este monstruo me ha gustado mucho, el diseño y el enfrentamiento contra él. Está guay. Hacha del bosque. Una vez fue solo una herramienta para derribar árboles, pero se convirtió en mucho más cuando los druidas la hechizaron y la marcaron con runas. Y se hizo leyenda cuando el hombre del bosque la usó para abrir al lobo feroz del ombligo al cogote mientras protegía a Caperucita Roja. Tal vez tenga el encanto del viejo mundo, pero la simpleza de su diseño y la hechura de calidad la hacen una herramienta o un arma eficaz incluso hoy. Esto también guay, el hacha. Johann, el carnicero. Su nombre suele aparecer junto al del panadero y el fabricante de candeles de Barrio Fábula. Y como los de esos otros mercaderes, el establecimiento de Johann, el carnicero, ha servido a Barrio Fábula durante generaciones. Cortes frescos, carnes exóticas y hasta reses enteras para los apetitos voraces de ogros y troles. Pero el negocio de Johann cayó en desgracia y atrajo a la gente equivocada, claro, al hombre torcido. Mientras la calidad de sus productos bajaba y su negocio se convirtió en fachada para las operaciones del hombre torcido, muchos han empezado a preguntarse si realmente conocían a Johann. Lo estaban usando, estaba claro. Dinero de Barba Azul. Se podría pensar que Barba Azul dona fondos al gobierno de Barrio Fábula con fines nefarios, como conseguir favores especiales o tener votos sobre las decisiones políticas. Pero en realidad quiere estabilidad y fuerza. Barba Azul considera que Barrio Fábula solo existe para que él pueda aislarse de la sociedad. Su dinero podría ser una espada, pero también sirve como escudo. Es un mecenas. Yo digo que Barba Azul aparenta ser malo, pero yo creo que en el fondo es también como nosotros. A su manera. La guarida torcida, cuartel general. Esta iglesia profanada es solo uno de los lugares que el hombre torcido usa para capitanear el AMPA de Barrio Fábula. Su atmósfera relajada la convierte en un lugar cómodo para reuniones, a menos que seas un huésped no grato. Está tapiada para el mundo exterior y solo se puede entrar por los diversos portales marcados con el símbolo de la rueda que usa el hombre torcido. Están dispersos por toda la ciudad y en otros lugares. Bueno, ya lo hemos visto, ¿no? El hombre torcido, señor del crimen. El hombre torcido se ha ido perfilando como una de las figuras más poderosas de Barrio Fábula. Empezó con 6 peniques viejos y una casa torcida, 2 cosas que le importaban más que su esposa e hijos, a quienes asesinó cuando se interpusieron en su camino. Vaya, nos han dado con chiquitas. En su ascenso, el hombre torcido ha enredado a muchas fábulas en su telaraña criminal, siempre dándoles lo que necesitan a un precio muy alto. Es astuto, persuasivo y despiadado. Está claro, lo que he comentado antes durante los créditos, que es pues lo análogo, ¿no?, al típico mafioso americano, ¿no?, que te hace favores, pero después te los cobra a un precio muy alto. Pequeño Tim. Aunque la mayoría de las fábulas sostiene que su longevidad y bienestar general aumentan si los mundis las conocen, eso no parece funcionar para una selecta minoría. Cuando una dolencia o lesión es parte integral de la historia de una fábula, dicha notoriedad puede hacer casi imposible la recuperación. O eso es lo que piensa Pequeño Tim, y ninguna atención médica ni magia al alcance de su bolsillo puede curarle la pierna. Eso que ha dicho al principio, la mayoría de las fábulas sostienen que su longevidad y bienestar aumentan si los mundis las conocen. Es decir, que la creencia de los mundis sobre las historias es lo que le da esa inmortalidad, ¿no? Que por lo que han comentado, todos han vivido durante cientos de años y tal. Interesante. Es como la historia de Peter Pan, ¿no? Que si no crees en las hadas se mueren. Es algo parecido. Si no crees en las fábulas, estas pues acaban muriendo. La vida en la granja. Por la ubicación idílica y la comunidad controlada, cualquiera diría que es una alternativa grata para suplir las deficiencias de la vida en Barrio Fábula. Pero quienes habitan allí no piensan eso, ven lo que es en realidad una prisión, un lugar en el que puedes ser quien eres y hacer todo lo que gustes excepto irte, claro. Para peor, las fábulas de aspecto humano no tienen que preocuparse de que las envíen a la granja, pero siempre parecen ocupar cargos altos allí. Me extraña que no hayamos visitado la granja aún. A ver si en el último capítulo echamos un vistazo o algo. Pues quedan ya pocas entradas para... Mira, todos son del capítulo 5, por lo que se da aquí. ¿No? Tiene muchas más. El capítulo 5 igual es... Ah, aún quedan. ¿Qué queda? Espérate. ¿Me falta alguna? No, no tengo todas. No, está cerrada. Bueno, no sé qué habrá sido. Bueno, igual. Ya lo veré si no el siguiente día. Pues nada, estamos a un capítulo de finiquitar la historia y que se desvele ya todo por fin. A ver qué tal. Desde luego está súper interesantísimo. Vamos, que estoy jugando a capítulo por día, pero igual me lo salto y me juego ahora el siguiente capítulo. De momento este vídeo aquí se acaba, así que nada, espero que os haya gustado y nos vemos en el siguiente capítulo.